Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I just want to make this clear to people. Um, these other parties out there, what we describe as the uni party, um, and there are two other parties that I largely agree with, except on one major point. And the other two parties that I largely agree with are the Heritage Party and Homeland Party. I mean, the Homeland Party and the Heritage Party, as long as they're thinking within the British box, largely they'd be left alone. As soon as you start to step out of the boundaries of the British thinking and the British box, um, you'll be shut down. So the major thing here is the Heritage Party had a choice. It could have set up and said no regions, and it could have set up and said Scotland, Northern Ireland, England, Wales as separate nations and had a structure that didn't involve regions. Homeland Party could have done the same thing because Scotland is a homeland, England is a homeland, Wales is a homeland, Northern Ireland as an independent homeland. And here's the kicker: Cornwall could be a homeland. The difference between the English Constitution Party is we absolutely believe in the number one human right of self-determination. That means I don't disrespect Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, England, or Cornwall. In fact, I want them to be free. I want them to determine their own future. I want the people of England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Cornwall to think outside of the British box. So just to make sure we're clear, I don't attack the Homeland Party. In fact, I think a lot of things that they've said are absolutely correct. I don't attack the Heritage Party. I think a lot of what they've said is absolutely correct. But where we, as the English Constitution Party, stand, we stand for constitutional rights. We stand by our ancestors and ancestry that they fought and died for. It's only in recent times that the British Nationality Act, 1947, just after the Second World War, and the British Nationality Act of 1981, imposed on us by Margaret Thatcher, was really brought to bear when they imposed upon you, as nation states, a separate nationality, exactly the same as Joseph Stalin, which is why we call it Soviet Britain. Just to make sure I'm clear, I don't attack the Homeland Party or their policies. In many of them, I agree with. I don't attack the Heritage Party. Many of their policies I completely agree with. The Heritage Party is the nearest to free speech. There is. You've got to listen to what we are saying. Think outside of the British box that they have put you in. They did it deliberately. They did it as a psyop against the nation states, the constituent states of England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Cornwall. We believe in self-determination, the number one human right. That's it. And we represent you in that parliament. We air your grievances in that parliament. And what we're talking about is full independence. Tariffs applied, our own sovereignty again, our own court system again, and the people taking back control of their own shires and counties, their own districts, and their own parishes. And then you will see a difference. That's it. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you understand. If I finish with this, stronger together is a Marxist slogan. It was developed by the USSR. So anyone that uses that term is a Marxist. Good night. God bless.